Welcome to the Moist Meter. Today we're taking a look at Black Adam. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm very tired of superhero movies and shows. I'm definitely getting slapped around by superhero fatigue. But I went into this movie expecting it to be pretty good, at least formulaic and standard, nothing like bad, nothing special. And more or less that's what I got. Though I did enjoy it far more than I expected to, and that's because the movie just puts a huge emphasis on action. The action's very flashy, and I really enjoyed all of the fight sequences, of which there is a lot. And I will say, I imagine at least half of this movie's total runtime is spent in slow motion. There is slow motion in almost every scene. There's more slow-mo in this film than fucking Matrix. Like, they use bullet time more often than Matrix did. But yeah, it's certainly not like a polished film by any stretch of the imagination. Now, I actually kind of reviewed it live on stream last night, so I'm just gonna play the clips since that's like my full thoughts just being vomited out of my fucking mouth on stream. So here's my Moist Meter dump, and then I'll give you like the official score at the end. You get exactly what you're expecting. Very super safe, super standard story. Very flat characters. The only character I actually liked was Pierce Brosnan, but I'm also just a Pierce Brosnan fan, and Dr. Fate was cool. Everyone else is just like the most generically written character you'll ever see in a movie, ever. But it's serviceable because it's mainly just about its action, and it does a really good job with the action. Black Adam's just zapping holes in people's chests, ripping them in half, blowing them up, but like vaporizing them. Like, it was refreshing to see a superhero just murder people, so that was cool. So I could totally excuse flat characters and a lackluster story because it seems like the focal point was just here's Black Adam going on a massacre. He's an anti-hero. Man, there's no such thing as an anti-hero in big budget comic movies anymore. He's just a hero in the movie. Spoilers, he's just a hero. He doesn't do anything morally questionable other than kill people, which I don't even think is morally questionable in universe. He only kills bad guys. I'll give you my live Moist Meter, though. Hitting you with all the takes on it. Visuals were good. I agree. Black Adam had good visuals. I also really didn't like how two characters, two meta-humans, I won't spoil who, they do nothing. They serve no purpose in the Justice Society. They just tag along doing fucking nothing. I don't know why even have them at that point. Just focus on like your superstars. Why even bother bringing them when they're not even given roles? What do you think about the post-credit scene for Black Adam? I don't know if I've said this publicly, but I'll say it here with my whole chest unashamedly. I don't stay for the post-credit scenes anymore. I just can't be bothered. I just go home and Google it, and I'll read what the post-credit scene was. The post-credit scenes sound kind of hype from Black Adam, though. This man is a movie reviewer. I know, what a fraud. Doesn't even stay for the fucking post-credit scene after goddamn 10 minutes of scrolling text. I just look it up. Like, it's so much easier. I leave the theater, go in the car, I look it up, I read what it was because it's only like a 2-minute blurb in the post-credit scenes ever. So I just get the 4 sentences of what the post-credit scene was, and I'm like, yep, let's go. Oh, one other thing I want to point out about Black Adam that I think is rough, but it's not important because, again, the story and the characters aren't important. The main lead actress, I got the impression she didn't give a fuck about her son at all. Like, throughout the whole film, like, she says, like, oh, we have to save my son. But I never felt it. It always just felt like they couldn't give a fuck less. She's like, but my son's got I don't know about spoilers. My son's got an important item. We have to save him. And they're like, we'll save him. Okay, good. Just whenever it's convenient, honestly. Just really, don't worry about it. But sooner would be better. But again, it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then she just lets him, like, skateboard around the entire city, like, starting, like, a riot. I don't know, it just felt like there was never any real stakes. Obviously, well, again, I guess this is spoilers. It's so fucking hard to talk about movies like this without spoilers. Because most of my complaints are about some of the dumb shit. But it is spoiler territories. It doesn't matter, though, because, again, the focal point is on Black Adam just killing people, which is, it's well done. It's cool. This isn't a spoiler. Another trope that I'm really tired of in superhero movies that all of a sudden now they're going whole hog on is giving children like an integral role as like a superstar, like a superhero without powers or a superhero with temporary powers, like in Love and Thunder. I hate that shit. Like, I get that the main demographic is kids, but god damn it, I'm 28 years old. The last thing I want to see is some snot-nosed, milk-drinking little nerd going around defeating demons. Like, I don't like that. It makes me, it just irks me. Just show me the cool stuff. The grisly characters getting after it. I don't want to see, like, the daycare get out and go blast skeletons. You're just jealous. I would have loved it as a kid, 100%. Like, I get it. Again, the main demographic I know is kids, and I know if I was a kid, I would be eating that shit up. But as an adult who's mad about everything, that is just one of my big pet peeves. I don't mind if the kid has like a big role or something important to the story, but stop giving him like the power of friendship to beat demons out of nowhere. Not that I'm saying it happens in Black Adam, but there may or may not be some ordinary people with no powers that start killing some demons with pipes and golf clubs. Maybe it's in there. Overall, I really did enjoy the movie. It's nothing special, but it is just a really fun action film. So, plugging Black Adam into the Moist Meter, I'm going to give it a 70%. I think the character could also be really cool in the universe. This is definitely one of DC's better movies, I would say. So, I'm excited to see where Black Adam goes from here. Hopefully, he'll continue to murder people. Hopefully, that whole, no killing rule doesn't apply to Black Adam anytime soon. Because right now, he's pretty badass. So, yeah, that's about it. See ya.